They're not illegal yet, but they're getting harder to register, harder to insure, and in some states, already banned on public roads. 2. Strokes, loud pipes, carburetors. The bikes we love are getting wiped out, not by crashes, but by regulation. Want one? This might be your last chance. Governments don't need to outlaw motorcycles. They just make them disappear. It starts with emissions. Euro 5 came in 2020, and it's tightening again in 2025. California? Already enforcing carb standards so strict, even brand. New bikes are getting flagged. Then it's noise. New York, Paris, and parts of Germany now ticket bikes just for having pipes above 95 decibels. Add insurance. Some providers won't even touch bikes without ABS. And if you ride a carbureted 600 from 2002, good luck finding parts or a mechanic. Little by little, they're not banned. They're just erased too. Strokes are already gone from dealerships. But the ones still on the street? They're next. Euro 5 killed new 2. Strokes back in 2020. In California, you can't register most of them. Even if they're mechanically perfect, they smoke too much. They don't have O2 sensors. And their emissions? Forget it. But here's the catch. They're lightweight. They're fast. And they sound like war. The Yamaha RZ 350, the last 2, stroke street bikes sold in the US, still legal in some states, but not for long. Aprilia RS 250, one of the best handling bikes ever made, built for the track. Street legal only by a loophole. That loophole, closing fast. These were the golden years. The early 2000s carbureted 600S, light, raw, and bulletproof. But in 2025, they're under threat. California's CARB rules now treat most pre-2006 carbureted sport bikes as non-compliant vehicles. You can't register them unless they pass smog. They won't. Not without mods. And even then, good luck. Insurance companies? Some won't cover them for riders under 30. Too fast, too old, no electronics. And good luck finding clean parts. The bikes that haven't been wrecked are drying up fast. Suzuki GSX R600K 1K5, Honda CBR 600 F4i, Kawasaki IZX 6R 2000-2004. Legends, now targets. Loud pipes save lives, not in 2025. Now they get you pulled over or pulled off the road. Cities like New York and Munich have already passed decibel limits. 95 dB or less at 3,500 revolutions per minute. Straight pipes? Way louder than that. In California, modified exhaust equals sign automatic fail on visual inspection. And in NYC, police now use sound meters. Too loud? $1,000 fine or loss of registration. Harley, Davidson Sportsters with drag pipes. Honda VTX 1800S with H open cans. Vulcans with no baffles. These aren't just loud, they're legally dead weight. You'd think these bikes are still modern. They look aggressive, they sound great, but they're missing one thing: electronics. No ABS, no traction control, no lean, angle sensors or ride modes, just 100+ horsepower, straight to the rear wheel. In Europe, bikes without ABS can't be sold new since 2016. But now, some countries are moving to restrict their registered ion too. In the US, insurers are flagging bikes without safety tech as high risk and jacking up rates or dropping coverage entirely. Yamaha FZ1, KTM 990 Super Duke, Ducati 996 998s. Amazing machines. If you can still ride them legally, your bike runs fine, but the brand, dead. That means no parts, no dealer support, and in some states, no clear path to registration. Victory Motorcycles shut down in 2017. Polaris stopped making parts. Some states now list certain models as unsupported, making registration or resale a nightmare. Original Buell, not Hero, not Eric. The real one, gone. And if you wreck it, you better hope eBay has what you need. Same story with Kagiva, old Husqvarnas, and oddball Euro bikes. You didn't buy junk, you bought a N orphan, and the system treats it like a liability. So why would anyone still want these bikes? Because once they're gone, they're not coming back. You can't build a new two-stroke street bike anymore. You'll never see another carbureted 600 on a showroom floor. And modern bikes? They may be safer, but they don't feel like this. These machines are raw, simple, mechanical, and they connect you to the road, not to software. Prices are already climbing. Try buying a clean RZ 350 or an Aprilia RS 250. You'll pay more now than 5 years ago, and that's only going up. These bikes aren't just machines, they're time capsules. And if you've ever wanted to own one, this might be your last legal chance. Governments won't ban your bike overnight. They'll just make it harder. Harder to register, harder to insure, harder to find parts. Until one day, it's not worth fighting. But today, you still can ride it. You still can own it. And if you've ever thought about it, now is the time. Don't wait for permission. Ride what matters before someone else decides you can't.